Hi, I am Susan Frase with Clear Scraps, and I am here with our friends Scrapbook.com, and I'm here today to show you one of our great new products. These are our new phone stands, and we also have them in tablet stands too. So they come in three different styles. They come in scallop, and they come in vintage, and they come in regular. And again, I said they also come in a tablet size too. So if you are like me and you love to use your tablet in the kitchen for Pinterest, it's a great place to use the tablet size. But we are having fun today with Scrapbook.com, and I am Susan with Clear Scraps. We have three great styles to choose from in two great sizes. So these are the cell phone styles, and they come in scallop, and then it comes in a regular one. And then we also have this great vintage one as well. Now today I'm excited that we're actually going to take and I'm going to show you how easy it is to take and build this fun little cell phone stand. One of the first steps you always need to do with all of Clear Scraps product is you need to remove the film from both sides. And with this particular project, we're going to start out by just taking the film off of one side first. Now if you're having a hard time getting that film off, one of the easiest things that you can do is just kind of take your fingernail here to get it started. But one of the easiest tricks is to actually take another piece of acrylic, and you just kind of get it there along the edges. And it's just a quick way to get that film off. But it's really important that you take that film off before we get started. So one of the next steps that we're going to do is we're going to take these great paint pens by Zig, and I love to paint the outer edge of acrylic. Just kind of brings a focal point back to this. Now remember, we're doing this on the side that we took the film off of, and so I'm going to take and turn this towards me so that it's easier to work with. But all you're going to do is take the paint pen and just treat it like a little roller coaster, and we're just going to take and finish off putting on an outer edge on that stand to create that outer edge. So after you're done painting the outer edge, you're going to want to start stamping. And the easiest way to stamp on acrylic is you want to make sure that you re-ink every impression. And I'm using Stays On ink, which is a solvent-based ink. That's really important as well. But when you do stamp on acrylic, you want to make sure that you re-ink every impression, a first-generation impression. And I'm using this wonderful stamp from Deep Red Cling Stamp. And I'm just going to show you how easy this is to do. Now one of the beautiful things about working with acrylic is that if I made a mistake on this and I was not happy with my impression, like right there I'm not very happy with that, I could wipe that off with non-acetone fingernail polish remover and start over. But we're going to go ahead and keep moving forward, and I would fill the rest of this up with the desired look that I want with the stamps. Well, now that we have put the black paint pen around the outer edge and we've stamped on the front here, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to turn this over now. And don't forget, you've got that film on the back side, and so we're going to take the film off of the back side of this now, and we're actually going to color. So this is what I love to do as far as my adult coloring goes, but we're going to color right here on the acrylic to create this hand painted look. Very easy to do. So remember, the stamping is on the back side, and now we're going to color on the unstamped side. And so all I'm going to do is just take the paint pens, and I'm just going to start painting in the leaves here until I get them all done. And remember to always start from the darkest to the lightest. So I will go with the green, and then I will go with the yellow, and then I will go with the white. Now remember too that, you know what, this is something that you don't want to be perfect at. You actually just kind of want to just paint it in. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. I'm just going to show you one more flower here, and just color the entire image in that you see stamped down underneath there. And I know it doesn't look that great right here when you're looking at me painting this, but wait till I turn this over, because it really is quite something how that works out. Just to give you a really quick peek at that little bit that I did there. See how easy that is? And you, after you are done coloring, you will have this great image here of when it's all filled in. So after you're all done painting in the stamped impression, I'm going to show you how easy this is now to create and finish off this great little project, and what great gifts this would make. So next we're going to take, and all you're going to do is just find some of your favorite pattern paper and lay it down on your paper, trace and cut it out. And then depending on how you like it, you could leave the whole thing covered if you wanted to, or you can do it the way that I've done it, where I actually like it kind of like a wainscoting effect. And so I've taken and added, I've cut it in half to give it that wainscoting effect. Now this is actually going to go on the back side, so it's actually going to be on the side that you hand painted with the markers. And you'll put this down, and you can even add a little bit of distressing ink if you would like. And so this is going to be on the back side of this. And then what I did next was I took a doily and I cut a doily in half just to kind of give it, like, again, that little bit of wainscoting effect, and laid it down. And then to finish off, we're going to take just a little bit of ribbon and some glue dots and lay that down to kind of act as a belt to tie the doily to the acrylic. And then it's really fun because then you can take some fun little gems next and just add a little bit of bling to it. And then you can add a little flower to it, or anything that you might have around your stash pile. And then it's really easy. We're done. You can even decorate the front even a little bit more with some more embellishments if you want. And look at how great that project is. Quick and easy, and your friends will just be amazed by it.